So before we should go there, we should have fill. It's like, no. No more.
Fuck off with that bullshit. But I'm only 14 rupees away from getting this
Yeah,
shield.
we need to go back.
God. Can you upgrade your bird to go faster?
Maybe if I do enough barrel rolls and then vomit just starts coming out of it because it keeps spinning.
Ugh.
Oh, nitrous. Ugh. Why can't you just have an opening inside the goddamn place to let me fall into?
I don't know. Why doesn't she have a...
Now that I'm back, do I get to fight that fucking guy again?
Yeah, right.
I'm already here. I might as well just fight the goddamn in prison for the 40th time. Doing back here? This was worth the trip.
Butterflies. Always the butterflies.
Specifically those butterflies. It's a great finally sapling here and all, but it's gonna take ages for this thing to grow tall. Well, I guess we'll just sit. My analysis indicate the location is ideally suited to grow your seedling. However, I project that planting a seedling in this time will make it take far too long for it to grow. Yeah, I'm going to sit here and watch. Oh, so I have to go back time to plant it? Or, yeah, because it was in the past, right? Duh. I'm used to... I don't know why I'm used to, like, the idea of it going to the future, not the past. I don't know why. So in my head, I'm like, I'll plant it going. Fucking thing. Nah, this place is pretty bad.
Oh shit, someone stole my seed!
Where the fuck? I guess she likes all stone motif. At least you could try planting a tree or something to liven this place up. Look, just because I'm sitting doesn't mean I'm here for idle chit-chat.
You don't want to have some goose time?
Inside. I'm trying to regenerate.
It's just like, I can't get in! Granny, help!
Old lady, I can't get in. What's
Old lady
wrong?
with the pumpkin health. I mean, head.
He probably has pumpkin health.
Like, which would explain that lump on her cheek that's oddly discolored.
What's up? Oh, it's a matter of no great concern. But I don't have a bra. You see the sunny patch of earth over there? I thought it might be a nice nice to plant a tree of some sort there. I imagine it would please Zelda greatly to see a great tree welcome her back when she wakes from her slumber.
You know,
sadly, it's a rare tree that grows strong for thousands of years, and then and only I could find a seedling. It's such a whatever hardy specimen.
What?
Oh. Ah, you planted a seedling. I sense great vitality in this route. With any luck, it shall grow into a stout tree. It will live for millennia.
Such a judgmental face. It's like
also,
she's just constantly
you were saying what that
like...
mark is on her face? It's that right there. That's the mark on her face. This part's covered by
weird growth.
It's that part's covered on her head, and that part's still there, but it's like very faintly worn off. And the long hair that eventually turns into a fucking spiral thing.
To a metronome.
Trying to become like that fucking the hypno Pokemon. Using the second. But if the tree...
Like, if
but
Bruce
wait a
went
minute, if
back
I
in
just
time-
went back in time to do that, why wasn't the tree already there? Why haven't I already
Holy
done this?
shit.
Why haven't I already have done all this?
You know, there is a paradox there that you just...
Is this like the fucking, like, Dragon Ball Z thing? Are there just two different timelines happening here?
Yeah, which would imply that every time you go back and forth, like right now you're in an alternate dimension, like a parallel universe kind of thing.
Oh yeah,
Actually,
now
that would be the
now this
answer.
is a tree I can see all day, or look at all day. It's a symbol for this temple or something. You're not even gonna question all this. I guess in his mind, he's been watching this thing grow. I don't fucking know. It's not weird that it just appeared.
Yeah, I'm... Let's
Got
not
the
ask
life
any
tree
questions.
fruit. Eating this succulent fruit of legend cures any illness. Take it to the Thunder Track.
Yeah, right. Or, better yet, I could have it.
What if I get ill?
Granny, I have something for your face.
It's just old
Sure.
paint. Let's go.
Almost here. Almost done with the chapter, and then you got a dungeon, and then you got boss fights, and you're done. The game's beaten.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the dungeon, I'd be excited. All dungeoned out.
Oh, it's not like the dungeon's hard.
But I am. You're not getting it.
no. Take a quick look at him right
Should have been an Indiana Jones Wii game with how much motion control whipping this thing around.
now. This isn't so bad as a dungeon. This actually looks kind of fun. You got like that thing, you do this over there, and you...
Ow! What the fuck? You just flew into it! Fight it, you pussies!
Rooms 1 through 3, rooms 4 through 5, and rooms 6 through 8, the Triforce.
Glad you weren't paying attention.
Sorry, I was reading about the dungeon you're about to do,
There
which
was
isn't really much of a
blobs,
dungeon.
these weird blob things on the rocks, and the other flying, like, riders just rode into it, crashed, like, just kept going on about their day, but then the thing shot at me, hit me in the face. Like, what the fuck? I almost forgot where to go. I was like, oh, was it the beginning? No, no.
At this point, you're supposed to have 24 out of 24 heart pieces, 27 goddess, all 27 goddess cubes, and goddess chests, all gratitude crystals, and all medals.
Well, that's how it is when we go to play, like, Ocarina of Time and stuff like that. It's like, we should have all of this, but we kind of just have the bare minimum that gets us by.
What's this us stuff?
Well, you're just here for the ride, and you don't tell me how to go about doing anything, so you're stuck
I've been
living-
better recently. I've been more involved. I've cared. He has a
Hello
cloud
there, is
here.
there something you need? Eat this.
Eat my...
Oh, oh, is that what I think it is? You brought that here for me, didn't you? Me swinging around. Yeah. Oh, down the hatch. Oh, I'm choking. Zing a ding ding.
Zing a ding dong.
You've done it, boy. I can feel the fruit's effect surging through me. It's exhilarating. I feel like a proper dragon again. It was actually just loaded with shit tons of Viagra. Just because I have eternal life doesn't mean I can't get mighty sick. Thanks to you, boy, this old dragon will keep on charging a while yet. I owe you a big thank you, so allow me to perform a moving rendition of my part of the Song of the Hero. I should warn you, I've got a mean set of pipes, and I know how to use them. They'll clean out those ears, boy, so brace yourself. Oh, his breath smells of dying old man. It's like, calm down, Link. He taught me the song. I can't wait to sing it with this harp.
Oh, this super shiny harp.
His breath has cleaned it. Tiny Dick, I owe you my life. You have to let me repay you. Give me some time to prepare, and when you next return to visit me, I believe you'll be mighty pleased. Is it even worth coming back? And how long is waiting? God.
Hold on.
Like, how long do I have to wait, and what's the reward?
Wait, for just a minute. I was reading again. I was in the freaking next thing. I'm reading that.
He's saying, he said, I still need to repay you. Come back, and I'll make sure you're rewarded. I'm like, how long is the wait, and what is the repayment?
That's the trials thing for like, the Hylian shield and all that. Yeah.
How long do I have to wait?
I think it's more of like a leaving him back kind of thing. I think that's exactly what the walkthrough said, if I remember correctly. It was like, yeah, you can just leave and come back, and he'll be like, yo.
I mean, I could do it, but I probably
or you could just keep moving forward, and we could beat this game, and you could forget all about it.
I can't believe you would try to sway me from doing optional stuff.
Because I think I'm now getting to the point where I'm more sick of this than you. At least this is new for you. For me, it's like, oh yeah, the memories, they're all good.
Yeah, so I would think you'd want me to go do all this.
I mean, if the boss fights were more intense, I'd be all like, yeah, well, you know, I could sit through
God
watching
forbid I do anything easy.
You know, get tired of bullshit? No.
Joke's on you, I'm not a bull. Clearly says dog in my name.
He says...
I gotta go see the Dragon Quest whale.
I want to see your whale.
Later.
Let it munch on this shrimp. There we go. God, I want shrimp right now, but if I were to go to the fucking store...
Only shrimp would be there.
There's like 3 bags of Tyson's money. Whatever.
Oh, you just barely got on now, did you?
Jesus. Wow, you gotta work on your aim there, buddy. It's like, you know, it'd be handy if you just like stopped flying for a while.
Ew, his blinking. Aha, you've learned all 3 parts of the song from the dragon. You've done well. God, his blinking's got like a low frame rate. True to my word, I will perform the last part of the song for you.
See a 3-frame GIF? 'Cause that's what you're looking at.
Jesus Christ, how am I supposed to listen under these conditions? Ah, it's so nice. He looks so tired.
Yeah, he does. He's got those bags under his eye.
It like stopped making the noise. It was like, oh. Oh man, I can't wait to hear the song. We bless the rains down and out.
God damn it.
Why is the main song always Africa? Ew. You said you could get out of your sword. I'm so high. Help me, Link.
Oh my god.
All your power is spewing out of me.
If I spin fast enough, I can fly.
Anyway, I got the Song of the Hero. It's complete.
I mean, I'm pretty sure learning
Now
like
that
a
you know
song
the
involves
song,
playing it rather than
I
whatever the fuck
trust
you just went
you
through.
know what to do with it. The old song opens the door to a great trial. Should you succeed in conquering the challenge awaiting you there, I'm certain the path to the Triforce will be revealed to you. But I'm so tired, and yet so high.
He really has the bags under his eyes. Look at that.
I feel
Oh
like
my
they weren't
God.
there in the beginning. I feel like it just developed.
He looks so fucking tired.
He's tired and high. I've determined that there is a trial gate somewhere among these floating islands that can be opened by the Song of Heroes. I suggest you use your dowsing ability to locate it. Just mark it on my map.
What...
In here or out there?
Now that we know the Song of the Hero, one last trial awaits us. Jump back off the Leviathan to your Loftwing, fly out Thunderhead, and land on Skyloft. Run on over to the light tower.
Geronimo! Oh. Geronimo!
Oh, that was a little weird.
Get the fuck out of here, right? We're leaving this place?
Yeah, go back to Skyloft.
Let's blow this popsicle stand.
Is that a phrase?
Oh, no. That's why it's like kind of fucked up at the end. It's like, let's blow this popsicle straight. Like, I don't know if I want to say this. Blow this half glass full. Where am I?
That is what I said. That is exactly what I said that time.
So where am I going?
Have glass full. Skyloft light tower. Sorry. That's exactly
Ow, the light tower, but don't I have to pay a blood payment or whatever? I can't go there. It's the outward joke, John.
Oh.
Come on now.
Yeah, I know, but about the blood, I can't remember what the light tower was.
Well, that's where we live, don't we? In a lighthouse?
Oh, the lighthouse. All right.
So it's like I just assumed when you said light tower. Is it the one that's already shooting the beam?
I couldn't remember what a lighthouse was, so I'm like, the light tower.
I don't know.
I mean, that's what they call it. I guess that's a lighthouse.
Is it the big one that's shooting the beam already? Because it's a light?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell because there's butterflies all over this fucking shit. Hold on.
Oh.
If I had that upgrade.
Like, yeah, you'd have all those butterflies. Some of them might not even be dead. Here we go again with her frickin' back vocals. How did they do this animation and say like, yeah, this is what we want?
It sounds like she's cutting herself off. Anyone else seeing this shit? He like turns around and some people are walking around. Just doing anything for you guys?
I just listened to it. God, this really is like the all their
Thrust
budget
your
went into
sword
the
in the
motion
center
shit.
and enter the final silent realm.
So there was one more after all.
No, I won't do it. Just no.
Nope, nope.
He pulls the sword out. Nah, fuck you.
Yeah, so,
Yeah,
we got
I
this
knew
for
there
quite
was
some
one
time.
more. I knew there was, because I seen part of this. Like, I knew there was one in Skyloft, but it didn't register to me it was Skyloft because I didn't know any of these places. Master Tiny Dick, you have entered the last of the trials. Can this just be the dungeon you were talking about?
No, the dungeon I'm talking about seems more like a tower you climb, ascend, kind of a thing.
I gotta go collect tears again.
Yeah, but hopefully it won't be that bad. Let's just see how many there are.
Same as there always is.
So it's like doing the same thing. Oh Jesus, he runs. For just 90 seconds, we're all halted.
Wait for me, you crazy light. God damn it! De-aggro, you fuck!
Jesus, what the fuck?
They don't. They just follow you, and you can outrun it. I didn't outrun it. No. Why? Why is this place so convoluted? There. Jesus Christ. Fuck this place. Of course there's one guarding the spot. Kiss my ass. Oh. Why is it there?
What kind of fucking...
I want to jump off. Link, I literally let go of the button.
He's a little special sometimes. Oh, you can touch them? Alright.
Come on, I gotta get the most difficult ones out of the way first.
Yeah. You got 90 seconds before you're fine. Just be patient. Let it come all the way over,
Shadow
turn
can
around,
tell
go
you
back.
that I have none of that.
So it might actually be worth like letting it see you for a second and then getting it, but... What's the point of collecting those white things all around?
I think it's supposed to slow it just a little bit more.
Oh, alright.
I can't remember, to be honest. God, once they're on you, they don't get off of you.
Or not even if you collect one of those things?
I have to, like, roll my ass out of there.
Oh, a dusk relic.
Yeah, it's gonna go right here with the other 4. Not even something I need for any of my upgrades. I need tumbleweeds and, like, monster claws or some shit.
Oh, that's what the flute does. It reveals the locations of all those things.
This is supposed to be a place of fun. Why is there water? Fucking tricky bullshit that they're doing. Well, I guess that one I should have probably... Okay, just gotta be real patient with this one. Find the opening. There.
God damn. Alright. Run down and get that guy.
One on the bridge, but he didn't, like...
One on the bridge? Oh, him. Alright. They were talking about, like, a free pickup.
Nope. Didn't go the way I wanted it at all. Link's impossible to move. It's gotta run to that one up there. No. Damn it! God, I fucking hate their weapons. It's so stupid. Oh, it's so bullshit.